Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miguelavision. My name is Miguel. This is my show. We're playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In this episode, 6 more Pokemon in the Path of Solitude. Starting with Dusknoir. Duskachino. Now, Duskachino is going to be fighting a Gengar. Let's do this. Want new moves? Which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Duskachino, please. Ghost Poison. We got a physical attacker. Why do the coolest Pokemon always have the not so greatest moves? There you go, Duskachino's pool of moves is expanded. Alright, here we go. Let's expand those moves, shall we? So, Psychic and Shadow Ball and Dark Pulse I think will work. Leash Life doesn't... Alright, we'll try it with no move changes. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept the challenge. You've chosen Duskachino as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Yeah. Very well then. Let Duskachino's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Rawr. Go, Duskachino. Okay, so Leash Life is not good. Shadow Ball. What a jerk. That sleep. It was that sleep. Of course I'm not tempted again. Very well then, let Duskachino's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. All abroad. Go, Duskachino. Oh, let's do this. Shadow Ball for Shadow Ball. Bam. Got him. All it took was for me to just not get anything last time. Most splendid. Duskachino has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Dusknoir in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Dusknoir's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Wait, I'm talking to the wrong person. Here we go. Select Pokemon. Pippin. So I gotta fight a Turtwig. Oh. I want new moves. Oh, easy. Special attacker, you're getting ice beam. Give it icy wind too. Why not? Alright, so get rid of tackle, get rid of bubble. Give it roost. Just in case. Undoing. Ta-da! Pippin's move has changed. Pippin can now use Icy Wind. Pippin can now use Ice Beam. Pippin can now use Roost. Pippin can now be Strippin. What would you like to attempt? Path of Solitude. Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge, sir. You've chosen Pippin as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Pippin's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go Pippin. Ice beam. Nice, it missed the sleep powder. Aerial ace. You defeated Turtwig. Alright, most splendid. Pippin has reached the final station on its path of solitude. I have added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Piplup on your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Piplup's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with his prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candy Zell. So... just get Pringles out here. So, oh, I definitely need to teach it ice moves, I think. Let's do this. Wheel y'all. Yeah, there you go. Pringle's pool moves changed. Sorry, has expanded. Change moves. There we go. 1, 2, and ta-da! Pringle's moves have changed. Pringles can now use Icy Wind. Pringles can now use Ice Beam and Roost. What would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon against... Start over. Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept the challenge. You've chosen Pringles as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Let's do it. Very well then. Let Pringles' Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go Pringles. Ice Beam. Agile style. Dang. Dude's ruthless. But I'm ruthlesser. I'm even more ruthless, is what you really say. Alright. Most splendid. Pringles has reached the final station on its path of solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the Patriot Primplop in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the path of solitude was added to Primplop's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with his prize for having completed the path of solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. So what's the point of this, by the way? So we do the match over here. Now let me select the Pokemon. Prinsep. Princepi. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Do you need something from me? I want new moves. So which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Prinsep. Blah, 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 blah. Icy Wind, Ice Beam. Steel Beam? It just throws a Steel Beam at him. Well, it's a special attack, not physical. If it was a physical attack, I'd imagine it throwing an actual Steel Beam at it. But it's not spelled. Wait, I think it is spelled like that. I think that should do it. Here we go, yeah. There you go, Prinsep's pool of moves expanded. You know what? Prinsepia. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? I accept your challenge. You've chosen Prinsepia as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Prinsepia's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. 2 starters fighting each other. I forgot to change the moves. Probably gonna lose. It's like the game was taking it easy on me or something. This is it. No. Alright. Now let's change the moves. Ice Beam. We'll do Flash Cannon instead. So I didn't realize it damages the user a little. Alright, this should be better, I think. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. With the Path of Solitude, will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. Accept Prinsepia. Let's go. Very well then, let Prinsepia's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go Prinsepia. Oh, yo. Okay. Ice beam. No, man. Ice beam. Nice, nice. Whoop. Move splendid. Principia has reached the final station on its path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Empoleon in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Empoleon's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. So let me select a Pokemon. Mantagon. Alright, so Mantagon here is going to be fighting a Pikachu. But I'm learning Bulldoze. That's all that matters. I cannot believe that. This is awful, dude. A water flying type. Which would you like to attempt? Your Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude? It will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept the challenge. You've chosen Mantagon as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? Begin. Very well then. Let Mantagon's Path of Solitude begin. Manager. All aboard. Manger. Manager. Mantagon. Go. That's not even an alpha? That's big. Alright. Bulldoze. Bulldoze. Nice, nice. Most splendid. Mantagon has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Mantike in your Pokedex. A mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Mantike's Pokedex page. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. You select a Pokemon. Now Manticles need that Bulldoze. Hello there, Survey Corps crew. What did you need something from me? Yeah, I do. So which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Bulldoze. Again, that's all. That's really... It's a special attacker. Maybe give it Ice Beam. Hyper Beam. Dang, his special defense is through the roof. I think that's good. Alright, so time to change those moves. Let's do this. 1, 2, and ta-da! Manticlese's move has changed. Manticlese can now use Bulldoze and Hyper Beam and Ice Beam and everything else that you wanted to do. Just kidding. Which would you like to attempt? The Path of Solitude. The Path of Solitude will pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. What will you do? Accept the challenge! You've chosen Manticlese as your lone Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? I am ready to begin. Very well then. Let Manticlese's Path of Solitude begin. All aboard. Go Manticlese. Again, not an alpha, but it's just huge. It's a big old Pokemon. Yikes. Whew, I was super stressed out about that one. I was like, dude. That was splendid. Manticlese has reached the final station on its Path of Solitude. I've added a mark signifying its victory to the page for Mantine in your Pokédex. Mark of victory for the Path of Solitude was added to Mantine's Pokédex page. Is it Mantine or Mantine? I don't know. Allow me to present you with this prize for having completed the Path of Solitude. You obtained 3 experience candies large. Alright. If I crouch... Yeah, it does. Cool. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you like what you see, click that like button, please. If you want to say hello, comment down below. If you want to see if I survive, subscribe. If you'd like to see more of my content as well, click the notification bell. All you have to do is to say stay safe, have a great night. In the next episode, 6 more Pokemon in the Path of Solitude. Yeah. Mantine there really put in work today. Alright, see ya.